Hope everyone's New Year's been good. Hope you all got a good New Year. We're out last night. I was working and it was miserable. I was sick. Uh, I gotta write this in a sheet, bro. Fuck. Oh, sheets. Oh wait, we have the draft thing. Wait, that's late. Shout out Bob, man. Ooh, that sucks. Ugh. All right. Is the stream almost up, Bob? Because I'm just trying to get the my sheet ready so I can help everyone. It's up. Okay. Let me just set up the sheet and I'll.
He may close early.
What? Wait. Um. Hold on, guys. I'm almost done. I promise. Mm. Did you add people for the thing, Bob? Or are you on YouTube? Bob, I don't see you live on YouTube, you nerd. Oh. All right. We are up. Bob, do you want to put an hour timer on or no? Should I put the hour timer on? An hour? Yeah, we've always said that. All right. I like the YouTube channel. Oh, and we're underway. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna see some action here from at least all four. First couple of minutes is gonna be them figuring it out. The first bid goes to Lee, and he puts 1.5 on I Am Computer, and that is the first ever bid on player. He's currently going to the Frostbite. Oh, did I just leak the name? Whoops. Sorry. That is. Oh, and the second bid goes to 2 on I Am Computer. Uh, Reno upbids on Treason. And he will go to Reno's team as it stands. And we are 5 minutes in. Oh, should I just say the names out loud? Maybe like as they bid? That'd be cool. Little leak. So the only two bidded on players currently are I Am Computer and Treason. I Am Computer jumps up 1 star already. early. Lee bid it on him, and then Ram got him back. Nobody from the third round below, or third round above, below or below. I guess that, yeah, below meaning towards round one, has been bid on yet. 4 stars on Louis. That's crazy. Oh, that's a Ram is just, oh, Ram is making moves now. Ram gets Louis back with 5 stars now. Louis is now the highest paid for player in the GLCS here in season 1. Jelly's gonna get bumped up. He's stolen from Lee by Reno. Two and a half on Louis, or 2.5 on Jelly now. And a from Lee, or for Lee. It seems that Pylon's chill with anybody taking his players. I guess his round 1 nomination would not be too kindly taken care of, but they all do have 30 stars. So Lee puts 4 on Danimals. And then Reno puts 5 on Danimals. So now the highest paid player is Louis and Danimals currently on the board. Three and a half on Husington now. I gotta blow my nose. I should probably mute. Should I mute? No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna mute. I should blow my nose in all your ears. Bully will be going to the Frostbite currently with 3.5 bid on him. Pylon just had a mass bid, he put 7 stars on Treason, Danimal, and Huz, all making them the highest paid 4 players in the league. So Pylon making an early try, or an early core. That's a 2 jump up for Pylon, a 3.5 jump up for Huzington, and a 4-star jump up for Treason. Pylon with an early core. So Daniels, Huzington, Treason is the 3-headed monster Pylon wants. As we are 12 minutes in to the bidding. Pylon with the earliest bid. That is a 21-star cap already for Pylon. Actually, I believe it's less because he does have to pay Hood 4. He has to pay Marcus at least 2.5. That's 2.75. He has to pay Trash by 1.5 or 1.5. That is 20. Oh, he's at 30. All right, so Pylon's maxed out his contracts early. 2.5 on Marcus from Reno. As now the shedding. Well, now he's back down. Clash getting bid on now by Reno. Ram goes right back at him, and he takes him back for 5.5. Pylon does now have room to bid, as he was maxed out there for a second. Picks on Clash. Clash becoming the second highest paid player in the league. I believe, yes, he would with this bid. So Reno really wants Clash. Reno would have a 4-star in Fib and then Clash at a 6. It's a lot to dish out. 2 first-round nominees. So you might be comfortable with dishing out money like that, really, to re-up your contracts etc. 23.5 Reno has. Seems that Pylon is Clash goes up to 6.5. Ram really wanting Clash in his core. Ram the ice. Oh, great. We have the bidding up. Thank you, Bob. Everyone shout out. Man, shout out Bob, man. Oh, Yeti getting some action now. Ram wins out that battle for a little bit. Is he crazy expensive? I mean, we've already seen Pylon expend a lot of his cap space towards top or what he thinks is top 30 players, or maybe just the guys he wants to play with. Excuse me. Pylon would have half of a star left if he was to bid. Or no, he would be capped out actually. So he's gonna have to let something go. He's really kind of sort of handcuffed himself here. If I'm doing the math right. Hold on. I'll do the math again. Oh, he's at 26 and a half. So he would not be capped out. He would be uh 29, he would be 1 star away. A very interesting strategy from Pylon to expend all your stuff early. I guess see who wants who, and then four on Sully now. As Ram retains Sully. Three on computer. I believe he's the most bid on player. Or no, he's tied for most bids as Clash and Ram, or Reno and Ram clashed for Clash, and then Lee and Ram also are fighting over computer right now. Reno currently taking computer. Reno, I believe, has or some of those steals, I believe. He's bid out a lot of people. Reno stating he's contempt. Likes his squad. I guess Pylon's very contempt. He's spent the most here, I believe. Lee playing playing a villain here. Seems that Lee is trying to set maybe the market value for everyone. He seems to balance everyone out and come in and make everyone spend a little more if they really like that player, and if they don't, it seems to fall into Lee's hands. But I don't think Lee has stolen anyone yet from anyone. He's retained Jelly by outbidding Reno. He lost um, Danimals early in that first bid, and then Pylon came in and stole Danimals, or retained Danimals. Yeah, he's not. He's got a squad still. I mean, but he's not stolen anyone yet. If the timer runs out and then somebody bids, I think you got to give them a chance to see if the other player bids or not. So that's what we're gonna do, just so everyone knows. 4.5 on Sully. As we are at the 30-minute mark. Reno flying close to the sun. He has 4.5 to go in his cap space. Um, a lot of bidding from him. Pylon seems to have checked out. As it stands, the top of the cap space is 26.5 from Pylon, 25.5 from Reno, 20 from Ram, and 18.5 from Lee. So a lot to play with for Lee. He really wants Sully, it seems. I don't know if Ram. I don't know if Ram is fully wanting that 5-star for Sully. I mean, that's a player to invest in. Got to check in on everyone if they're willing to stick around for you. Some interesting untouched players is Fib, Cap, Hood Legend, Price, Galactic. Coppenwood is still untouched. Lee's got a squad building. He's got Jelly. He's got Coppenwood to play net. He's got Cap. He's got Price. Um, unless I didn't know. I do think all right. We are now 4 minutes under 30. Last bid was on Sully for 4.5. I believe I have the caps correct. Y'all ever listen to Midwest Emo? Pretty good. I like a lot of those artists. By the way, Lee is or Sully is the only Lee steal in the whole draft, and he has been pretty active as well with Ram. Pylon sinks his 7-star bids on Treason, Danimals, and Hussington has gone silent after that massive bomb. Is 7? I mean, I think that might be the biggest question in the draft. Is Treason 7-star worthy? or 7 cap worthy, excuse me, star. I keep saying star. Um, Definitely will be interesting to see what people think about it at the end of the draft, because I don't think Treason's going to get touched here till the end. Or Treason's not going to get touched at all. I don't think Treason's going to get a 7.5 bid or even an 8 bid. But it leaves a lot of room for these 3 other captains to move around their cap space, or move around, see what they can do, mess with Pylon maybe a little. But he definitely said, "This is my core, and this is what I'm willing to spend." Very interesting move. I think Danimals is definitely worth 7. I know that might be crazy, as those are the only 3/7, but I think it goes Danimals, Husington, Treason in the amount of worthy or start bench cut situation area. We'll see though. I mean, Treason, Pylon might get it right, and Treason has a goalie of the year season. It doesn't really matter how much cap you have or don't have. It just matters about winning. So, if you win with Treason, it doesn't matter if you win with, Dinklebottom. It doesn't matter if you win with Jelly. I mean, if you win, you win. Doesn't really matter your cap space or not. But that was definitely a shock. I like how Bob keeps adding things to the screen. Lee, the last bid. That came in at 11 minutes ago. It's been untouched since. Radio silence. We might not even see another bid, but a bombshell came in early with 21 cap space being used by Pylon, and I think that's the story of the day. The Sully bid has gone to 7. That's that is a crazy one. And again, Lee, it seems that he is the market trend. Or he is the market setter, it seems. And I believe Ram has to be careful here for Sully as he's. Oh no, his cap will be fine. As we're getting late movement here, Yeti would be getting stolen from Ram. Lee now making a late market push. Maybe he was DMing some people and talking about how it would be if you played here or there. Lee says he was running the numbers. The limit is 7, it seems. Nobody has passed 7. Now we have a conversation about, is Sully a 7? 4.5 on Yeti, and a bidding war started on Yeti. Where is the max for Yeti as six on Yeti from Ram? That's an interesting cap space there. He's tying a lot of cap space up into a lot of, you know, into players I guess he trusts the most. I mean, they better be in talks about, you're willing to play for me for this long, or, how loyal are you going to be, et cetera, et cetera. You can't have a guy on your team that just wants to quit after one loss. But Ram is at 29.5. Hold on, I'll do the math again. Don't worry. 6.5 on Clash, 5 on Louis, 7 on Sully, 6 on Yeti, 2 on Sun. He lost out Jules. He put 3 on Computer. 29.5. Now 13 minutes here in this draft to go. As it stands, Ram has 29.5. Cap used up out of the 30. Second, Pylon with 26.5. Reno, 25. Lee with 18.5. 10 minutes to go. Everyone was wrong about the poll. They said Cap would get the most cap space spent on him. Cap has been untouched here in this draft. It's the pylon story tonight is Danimals, Huzington, and the treason early bomb. Ram has got Sully back from Lee at 7. So we have 4 sevens, and nobody's gone above 7. Did I just ping the whole server for this? Yeah. Do they deserve it? Yeah. If I get yelled at, I get yelled at. I think this is gonna be a good ending. Seven minutes on the clock. Even if there is a final push, there will be, the fight will wait out the final, whoever they're okay, or, well, the final bids in. If the clock hits zero and someone goes, "Oh, I bid this player," or it's 001, I bid this player, the last guy will say, I'm fine with losing this. Ram leads the league currently in cap space. 29.5 cap space used on his team. So he's confident in season one that he's got a core he likes. Pylon, the man of the night, who has dropped a bombshell in a core three in Danimals, Husington, and Treason. 26.5. Reno with 25, Lee with 18.5. So he's the most dangerous. Nobody has gone above 7 here. Secret chat between Ram and Lee now. Into the waning moments of this draft. Under 6 minutes to go on the timer. Ram could do something funny. He could one up Pylon. Ram, he could just, 0.5 someone. Currently, that's all his cap space can do. Reno, he has 5 to play with. And then Lee, the most dangerous here with under 5 to go. I think the big bad man right now is Pylon, even though I think Ram, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see when the season starts, but Sully, is he a 7-star or star caliber guy? Sully's gonna have to be a point per game, 2 point, 1.5 point per game guy, sort of. And is he that? I don't know. Is Treason the goalie of the year? I don't know. I think Danimals will live up to the 7 point. I think Huz can live to the 7 point or 7-star cap. Louis, you are loved. Yes, you did get retained by Rams so far. 5-star. I believe you're the only 5-star, yes. So you are in your own realm. get to start the average, what the average 5-star would look like. The Lee and Ram trying to divvy up something diabolical. Excuse me. As the clock ticks here on New Year's Day and tonight, almost into January 2nd of 2026. Deep into this draft. Most paid for players are Danimals, Husington, Treason, and Sully. Your 4 7-star players. Could that be team number one, number one team? And we're under a minute. Reno seems set pack. Pylon with a little bit of a silly. As the clock hits 0, that'll do it for the first ever GLCS auction draft. Wow. 3 first nominations untouched. Hood Legend, Cap, and Fib don't draw bids. Most bid on players, a 4-way tie, Danimals, Husington, and Sully, and Treason. The highest round 7 is a 3-star. And the most players stolen, I believe, is Reno. Steals the most. All right. Well, that ends it for the night. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Bob, for streaming. My goat. I love you. And everyone have a good night. Happy New Year. I love you all. Mwah.